I'm standing in front of the burial ground of Zhu Xianglao, the third last emperor of the Ming Dynasty, and he is buried in this particular location. Now, Zhu Xianglao, as the emperor, he only ruled for 1 month, then he died. So even his death is a mystery, one of the 4 big mysteries of the Ming Dynasty, and accordingly, the moment he ascended on the throne, now don't forget that he ruled China during a time where the eunuchs are in full power and the emperors generally don't have any power. Most of the time they are indulged in sex, wine and women and drinking and partying all the time. So apparently there was this eunuch who told this emperor that if you take this magic pill, you can perform really well in sex. And so he took it, and at that time the emperor is already very sickly. After taking it, all of a sudden he can perform like a champion. And so he went back to the same eunuch and asked for more of this medication, and the eunuch gave him the second tablet, and thereafter the next day he died. So he was only on the throne for 1 month. Subsequently, 2 of his sons became emperor of Ming Dynasty. Now, you may think that's great, right? Actually, there is a tragic story. The eldest son took over and subsequently died of illness a couple of years later. The eldest son didn't have any children, so the youngest son took over the throne and became the last emperor of Ming Dynasty. And that is the time where there was a major rebellion, and he was forced to go to the back of the Forbidden City and climb to the northern hill and hang himself. Before hanging himself, he killed all his wives and relatives because, according to him, he don't want the enemy to torture his family, so he killed all his wives and subsequently hanged himself in the tree in the north of the Forbidden City. So it all started because of this burial ground. Now, when we study the Yin House Feng Shui here, it's particularly interesting. Most of the tombs, because they are guided by the Imperial Feng Shui Master, they are always positioned in locations with at least above average good Feng Shui. Now, most of the time we will of course select a main dragon vein, but even if you cannot select the trunk dragon, you will select a branch dragon. But this particular one is located on a mound with no dragon vein whatsoever. Now, you look at this, you can't access it. It's blocked from the public, but that cannot stop me from entering this. I have the technology, the planes, and I will take you inside all the way to the back of this mount here to have a look at how disconnected this tomb is from the rest of the dragon vein. So practically there are no descendants. But because during the time of burial he already had 2 sons, therefore the 2 sons automatically took over the dragon throne as the emperor. But will they prosper? Well, there's no dragon vein. First of all, no more descendants. Second thing, if there is no embrace. The embrace on both sides of this is very, very weak. And embrace represents eldest and the second son, the strength and authority, so there's none. And the worst is this, the water formation goes from the back, from the north, all the way straight out to the front in a straight manner. We call this pooling nose water. In the ancient classics, this is called Hin Bei Tou Ngao, Tou Ngao Ya Dong, Ki Ta Mo Yong. Meaning the moment the pooling nose water is activated, everything is lost. And so is this particular tomb's Feng Shui. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment below and remember to subscribe for more videos.